Welcome back, everyone. Not the most exciting hand. Perhaps cutting a land was not the wisest. I think I have to mulligan this. We've got lots of blue cards that we won't ever reliably cast, and a Pale Rider, which we don't really want to cast, so mulligan into slightly better hand. I'll keep it. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the Twins, I think. They're very good against his deck. And if we can find some lands or Madness Enabler, they'll come in handy, so I'll go ahead and keep it. Let's hope that he has a relatively slow start. Hope it's not a hinterland. Okay, Moldgraph is slow. I like that. Hope we find a Reckless Scholar or something. Byway Courier. 3-drop. Aw, oh well. Might Jace's Scrutiny the Courier. We'll see. Might just play Corpse Trawler next turn. I'm going to take this. I think it's Rise. Wicker Witch. Alright, if we had to, we could block both of those next turn. Ooh, we could also just Biting Rain him. Huh. It's 2 for 1. Opponent will be left with 3 cards in hand. He's getting up to the point where this is going to stop killing so many things. And I don't want to cast my Corpse Trawler only to have it be bitten by rain. So we'll go ahead and do that now. He gets a clue back, so kind of a 2 for 1, but he replaces one with a clue, so. Okay. So next turn we could just play the Twins, we could play Trawler. We've got a Sleep Paralysis for like Kessig Direboar, whatever that thing is. Is he looking for a 5th land maybe? Not sure. See what he has. Macabre Waltz, okay. So he gets back both of his creatures. Byway Courier and a Wicker Witch. Discards Stallion of Ashmouth. Huh. Pale Rider. Okay, that'll do it. Let's play the Pale Rider and Twins together. That works out quite nicely. I just cast from under the floorboards for like 8 once. That would be too cool, I think. So we got 5 lands in play, enough to cast anything. We took out a land, so we've got 11 lands left. 29 cards, so he plays that. He'd rather lose this, I guess, to his to my Pale Rider than his other thing. What's it called? His Byway Courier, I suppose. I could shrink him down with a Jace's Scrutiny and then play Call the Bloodline or something. Kind of want to get the Corpse Trawler out. If I attack with both, you could put Wicker Witch in front of Pale Rider and Moldgraph in front of Twins. Doesn't really do too much for me. He's holding up maybe an Aim High, in which case I have Jace's Scrutiny, so I think I'm okay. Oh, I also have Skulk. So I do kind of want to save this Pale Rider, actually. Okay, that's an Aim High if I've ever seen one. I'm okay with that. It's got to be an Aim High, right? Aim High. Alright, so +2/+2, I shrink you back down. I save my Twins, and I 2 for 1 you. And I get a clue, also. Could play the Call the Bloodline, or sack the clue. What do I do? I think I sack the clue, actually, and I might just do it now to find a land. Yeah. Oh, I should have thought about that. If I found the land, I could have played the Call the Bloodline. I don't think it really matters. I'm not going to cast this anytime soon. Like, make use of it, rather. Activate it anytime soon. So next turn I can play one of my 4-drops and still have mana for it. But that was absolutely a misplay. Easily preventable. Okay, well, I guess that sucks. I could have still not cast 2 spells at once, but I do want the call down now so I can Geese's Bidding as well. So I kind of want to attack past this Moldgraph Scavenger. So I could cast Sleep Paralysis on it, swing with both. He trades with my Pale Rider, and then he gets to sacrifice his Clue as well. He's got 3 spells in hand. I don't really know if I like that. I might just play Corpse Trawler and Bloodline. And then next turn I can Madness out Geese's Bidding and have the Corpse Trawler giving guys Death Touch. I think I like that better. So I will do that. Let's tap correctly. Corpse Trawler and call. So I could have faked having a spell for 2 mana up this turn, so it didn't cast it last turn. So that's my bad. A minor error, but an error nonetheless, and we are trying to get as close to playing perfectly as possible. So my zombies can break through his line. He's probably got that plus thing, whatever it is. Might be on reason or something. So I could double block him with Twins and Pale Rider. He gets up to a 5/4. He can kill the Twins but still die. Yeah, because I can't even attack into the Mold Graph with anything except for like zombies. Although I do have Sleep Paralysis to bring that down actually. I'll take 3. I'm not under much pressure yet. Could have put a zombie underneath it, but then he just eats it. Stoic Builder, okay. Another Sleep Paralysis. Okay. I think that I tap him down. Oh god, if he has an aim high again, he untaps it as part of it. And he's got a 5/6 to block and kill my guy. My Twins. I think actually I tap this down and then attack it with Pale Rider. Maybe. On the other hand, I could call the Bloodline out, Geese's Bidding, for 4 mana. Not enough left over to Drew Now, Corpse Trawler. Maybe that's not correct then. I think I just Sleep Paralysis the Scavenger. And then attack with the Pale Rider only. That way if he does aim high, it's too big to block my Skulker. He could block it with the Stoic Builder, however. And then he could aim high it. He's holding up 2 mana all the time. Makes me suspicious. I kind of just want to leave back my blocker also, so whatever. If he wants to aim high and kill my Skulker, that's fine. Looks like that might be what he does. He's casting something. It looks like. Maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. I guess that's reassuring. Autumnal Gloom. That is not reassuring. He's going to transform that into a 4/4 Trampling Hexproofer. I think it's Trample, right? Yeah, Trample Hexproof. That's, I guess, okay. I can't Paralysis it, but I've got my zombie tokens and stuff to take care of it. If he attacks, I could double block again. It does not. Oh, it transforms at the end of his, beginning of his end step. Never mind. That would transform at the beginning of his next turn, but that's not the case. Okay. Crow and activate Drew Now. Could be the play. I'm gonna go ahead and again, if I attack, he has the Courier. So I could also call the Bloodline out. Geese's Bidding. Could attack a zombie and have it get eaten by Stoic Builder. Trade it, Death Touch it. I think I just bring out zombies and keep bashing him with them. Really wish I could cast the Crow as well. Need 1 more land for that though. Could play the Crow, hold up Death Touch, have a flyer, and if I happen to mill a Drownyard, bring that back. Nope. Drownyard Explorer and Silent Observer. Not too sad to see either of those go. There's the Dire Swine. Probably going to Sleep Paralysis that. Hope he attacks, actually. That'd be nice. He does not, though. Alright, nothing for us to do here. There's our land. So we can call the Bloodline to get a Vampire and our zombies out, and still have enough mana to give something Death Touch. So I think what I'm going to do is attack with the Crow only. Maybe a zombie. No. Attack with just the Crow. I want to hold up Drew Now all the time. Hope he doesn't find a Tooth Collector to get rid of it, though. Play the swamp so I've got enough mana to do everything I want to do. And pass. And just out of nowhere, I'll make 2 zombies and a vampire. Drew now is doing a great job of holding the line right now. If he finds a Tooth Collector or a Rabid Bite or something, though, we might be in trouble. Or Throttle. There's the Throttle. Okay. So we got to do it now if we want to keep him from attacking us. So I guess I give the zombie Death Touch. That should hold him back. It's really unfortunate. Wish I could have saved that poor little trawler. He doesn't attack. There's not a whole lot of reason to make zombies now, however, but might as well. So discard Geese's Bidding. Make some dudes. From under the floorboards would be nice right about now. Manic Scribe. If we can get to, what's it called? Actually, we could. If we could get Delirium if we discard an enchantment, like Sleep Paralysis, to call the Bloodline. And then we could go for the mill plan. He's already got Delirium, so I'm not afraid to play this. Let's see what we mill. Another Hinterland Logger, a Hound of the Farbogs, and a Forest. So we actually kind of did him a favor there. Let's see. So we can't skulk past the we could skulk past the Byway Courier. If I tap down his Courier, what does that do? What does that do? I kind of want to just mill him out. I don't know without a Throttle how easily you can get rid of my Scribe, and that kills him pretty quick. But if I tap down his Courier, he can't block my Pale Rider with anything. I kind of want to do that, actually. Unless he has aim high, he can't kill it, so you have to chump block it with the Stoic Builder. I'm going to make a risky call here, I think. I kill him in 3 hits between the Crow and the Pale Rider, if you can't deal with them. So I'm going to do that and hold the line with the other creatures. If he doesn't have aim high removal spell, then he's kind of stuck in a board stall here. He's got an aim high. He does have an aim high. Damn. Alright, so he's going to kill our Crow then. That puts cards in the graveyard, so maybe Delirium then. Please do. No, we didn't. We did. We got a land. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we mill 2 lands. And we get Delirium now. So he can attack me with the Courier once, but then it goes back to being tapped forever. Okay. And we're going to continue milling in 3 cards at a time. Pack Guardian, that's good to get rid of. Vessel of Nascency, it's fine. He's got to attack me sometime. Here he comes. So he has 1 card in hand. I can block this with Twins and a zombie. I can block this with Twins and 2 zombies. I think I blocked the Ancient actually with like all my zombies and the Twins. So I'm going to go ahead and I just want to survive. They both trample, unfortunately. So I'm going to go to blocks and put Twins, Zombie, Zombie, in case he has +2/+2 on it. We still hit him for 7. He kills 2 zombies, or the twin. No, just the 2 zombies. Okay, he kills 2 of my zombies. That's fine. Now I just have to deal with that 6/6, and we should be okay. Cooled Wolf, that's a good one. Just chump block it with Vampire Knight, or from under the floorboards for 4 again. So I think we're just gonna deck him at this point. Is the plan. 4 more turns. So let's wait. We're gonna make a free Vampire off Call the Bloodline. We milled as a Cursed Witch and another Scavenger. That's good. So he's got a nice green-black Delirium deck going here. He attacks with the Swine and the Wolf. I think what we do is could get a second Vampire Knight out. Could also just chump block him over and over. We put a zombie in front of that, and then Twins and Pale Rider in front of that guy. That might be okay. So let's do zombie, and then double block. He can kill the twins. We still have a 3/3. He has to pay 6 mana to trade with the zombie, to kill the zombie. Otherwise, it's a trade. That's what he does. Perfect. Alright, we might just have this one. Let's see what else we got. It's time for zombies. Gotta make sure we don't time out here. So we're gonna cast this for the full amount. Zombies spilling out everywhere, making a mess of things. We're gonna gain 4 life, go back up to 12. We're gonna get a Vampire Knight with lifelink and 4 zombies. Can we just kill him? Is that possible? The Direcraft Claw? Oh, why couldn't it have been like Unbreathing Horde from the original Innistrad and get tokens for number of zombies in play? We do have, what? Trawler and a Crow. So he'll be a 4/4. That's something. So if I tag with everything, he can block 2. He would take 8 damage down to 4. I think we just want to keep it as it is. So I'm going to play the Colossus and pass the turn. Gigante Giant Zombie. I think he is a zombie giant. Yes, he is. He's giant. What do we mill? Tooth Collector. That's good, I guess. That's one of the ways he gets rid of a Manic Scribe, I suppose. A Solitary Hunter. Plays a Skinner. That could be bad. If he had more time, he could grow things pretty rapidly. How does it work? Beginning of opponent's upkeep. Get bigger. But he doesn't have Trample, which is good news. He's going to attack. He's leaving the courier back, so now it can no longer block my Pale Rider. Okay. I'm going to block that guy with my zombies, I think. Or just chump block him. I'll chump block him with 2 Vampire Knights. How about that? Oh, he's tapped out. He has no cards in hand, I mean. So if I just attack him next, if I block once, or I just take this and I attack with everything next turn, he blocks 3 creatures. 1, 2, 3. He takes 1. He takes 9. Oh, it's tough. Yeah, just let him kill my zombie, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna trade zombies with him. Not in any rush here. We mill him out in like 2 turns. Now he's gonna make something else big. He can make the Stoic Builder bigger, then it can block the Pale Rider. Never mind, that changes things. Okay, not attacking him. Kindly Stranger, though. Okay, I keep drawing the nuts here. So we could transform a Scoops. Okay. Game wasn't quite over just yet, but that was a really fun game. From under the floorboards, MVP, also Manic Scribe. We were attacking him on 2 fronts, so we would have milled out 3 more cards. He would have drawn 1. Following turn, we would have milled out 3 cards. He would have attempted to draw 1 and lost. So he had 1 more draw step to kill us. 1 more card. And I don't know what he could have had, except a kill card for the Manic Scribe. So that was a pretty exciting game. We managed to pull out the win somewhat narrowly. There were a couple of risky decisions there, but it all worked out. So stay tuned for the finals.